sis, cause we speak on things that you don't wanna miss. And we got an extra seat, why don't you hop in? Keep you in the loop, honey, this just in. Go off, sis.
Hi guys, welcome back to Go Off Sis. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Cassidy.
And today we have a brand new super fun episode.
So fun.
So fun, we have no idea what we're talking about.
No idea.
We'll see.
I mean, I definitely have, I know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to say.
Do you?
Yeah, obviously. I do. Well, one thing.
Okay.
I got two.
Okay. Let's talk about last episode because we got very mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Mother, and Lindsay.
Yeah, our mom and Lindsay didn't like our last episode, so
Biggest haters.
and we actually blocked them.
Yeah,
So,
so they cannot hear this episode. No, Lindsay said to me, because I went to Chicago to visit her. And Lindsay was like, guys, I didn't ask and beg to be on the podcast. Like, you guys made it seem like that we said no to her and whatever. I'm like, but did you not?
I feel like I remember her like being on her knees. When
No,
she asked.
actually, I'm like, I'm remembering things differently than you then. But yeah, she said that we didn't tell the story correctly or whatever.
And
it
we'll
made
have to
her
have her on
seem
so she can say her truth.
true.
But one thing about us is we're dramatic.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like-
exaggerate.
Yeah.
And I'm actually the worst exaggerator. Like, when it comes to drama, I'm I will be the drama. As far as telling a story.
Yeah, same.
I'm obviously not really dramatic in person. I don't really cause drama.
Allegedly.
Girl.
No,
I'm a
I'm
middle
kidding.
child. I literally can't.
Yeah, that's
it's not
true.
in my blood to
Yeah.
cause drama unless it's with Lindsay.
Yeah, exactly. Not me though.
What are you doing?
Sorry,
Checking
I'm
the
like
UV?
no, I'm so sore. My biceps are so
Oh.
sore. I haven't really
That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people say that.
that they're so sore. Well,
Yeah.
you were asking because I was stretching because it hurts.
Oh.
No, okay, sorry, hater.
Wait, look what I'm wearing.
Oh, one of those little patches. That's cute.
Yeah, I'm wearing a patch on my wrist. I got sent this PR that's I don't know. It literally says take your vitamins through patches is what it says. And this one was supposed to be an energy one, but I was thinking about it because I don't really understand how it works. You put a patch on your wrist and suddenly you have energy. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I don't.
But look at
understand.
how close it is to my veins.
I mean, yeah.
So it can go into my veins.
Maybe. I don't understand.
I don't know
it.
how that works. It
That's-
can go through the skin,
Yeah, that's out of my pay grade.
endometriosis. Oh my gosh,
I'm
no,
gonna
not
move on from that.
endometriosis, but
Isn't that an actual
epidermis.
condition?
yeah, no, epidermis
That women have.
No, yeah, no. I was trying to think of epidermis, which is the outer
Oh my
layer of your
gosh.
skin. Endometriosis, yeah, that's if you
have really painful periods and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I meant to
Wow,
say
guys.
epidermis, which is the outer layer of the skin.
Well, okay, you're close. Whatever.
Okay, so
I can't judge. Apparently, Uncle Todd and Ron also they watched the podcast, and I was hanging out with them on the weekend, and they were like, "Can you say that word for me if you're going to brunch and you have a drink and it's orange juice and champagne?" And I was like,
why?
"A mimosa."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, on the podcast you're saying mermosa." And I was like, "No, I wasn't."
Mermosa.
Mermosa, with an R. But I was like, if it was the first episode, I was so stuffy. It was so hard for me to talk. And I said
Yeah.
that. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay. So everyone's coming for me.
Yeah, seriously. I didn't realize this was going to be a family reunion every episode where we can be openly critiqued every
I
episode.
know. But no, we can take constructive criticism. Just,
Yeah.
I need the sandwich effect. Compliment,
So true. A compliment
criticism.
sandwich.
Yes. That's what I need.
And honestly, I could use 2 before. And I want the criticism to be half. Don't give me the full. And then I need 2 after.
Yeah.
And then I need a hug.
Exactly.
How was your week?
My week? Good. I don't even know what day it is. I've been confused.
Today
is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Good. I got back from, oh my gosh, I got back
Colorado.
from Colorado. Yes, I
Oh,
went to
yeah.
Colorado. It was so fun, guys. Loved it. I have some funny stories from that trip.
Okay, tell us. Because I've got some
Woo!
St. Lucia stories too.
Okay. Well, just to kind of set this up for you guys, I was going to Colorado for Nick's family. Basically, a little baby was getting christened, which is a baptism. They're Greek Orthodox. So that's not really something I'm used to. We didn't really do that growing up, but we grew up in the church. So it's I'm used to church stuff. whatever.
Right.
Like that's my environment for real. But Greek Orthodox just very different. So we go on this trip and I didn't realize how Greek Nicholas was, genuinely.
Really?
No, I don't really know how. Like he calls his grandma Yaya and stuff and like she lives with them, but apparently like his mom is fluent in Greek and everyone in his family like only speaks Greek. But I didn't really put that together. Like I didn't expect that, which it was interesting. It was cool. You know, I've never really heard Greek and I'm used to being around like Spanish and stuff. So it's like, whatever. I just was honestly taken back. And so Nicholas has 2 brothers and I'm not really used to being around boys.
Yeah. It's
like,
always weird. I'm like,
yeah. And I had like guy friends growing up. Like I'm fine being around guys. And like obviously I have brother-in-laws who I've known for like a really long time. But it's definitely not like my first choice.
right.
You know?
Boys
like,
are never the first choice.
yeah. And so like it's so hard because like we're getting ready and stuff. And it's like I need to know what to wear. But
Right.
I can't ask anyone what to wear. And then it's like since they're boys, they'll be like, okay, we're going to leave at 10:15. Like a.m. And I'm like, okay, bet 10:15. So I have it planned out in my head of when I'm gonna do my I'm doing my makeup, hair, outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when I need to wake up, and then randomly they're like, okay, in the morning, like at 9, they'll be like, okay, we're leaving at 9:45.
No.
I'm like, you can't do that. And then I feel bad because I'm holding everyone back,
Right.
but I'm not trying to. It's like I need that extra 30 minutes.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I need it,
Like,
girl.
unfortunately, the schedule's made the day before. You
Yeah.
have to submit it to HR to get it changed.
No,
you
genuinely.
can't just make a last minute change unless everyone's ready.
Genuinely. So
No, it's giving like they've never been around girls.
I
like,
know.
do you not understand?
yeah, I'm like, guys, I have one eyebrow done. Like, please.
Right. And it's not even like we need to do like full glam. Like, I just need a little bit of life
Yeah.
under my eyes, you know, just a little
Yeah.
something. Like, give me 10.
Give me 10.
Give me
genuinely.
10.
Give me 10. But so that was like, it was fine. I started like adjusting to it, but it definitely kind of stressed me out. And we were staying at Nick's great uncle, and his name is Nick because everyone in the Greek family has the exact same name. So I met so many Nicks, and like, anyway, so we're staying at his great uncle Nick's, and they have this wiener dog, okay? This little mini evil wiener dog. And no, he was actually really cute, but he steals stuff.
Like
and
a menace.
Like a menace. A
Yeah.
menace to all of society. Like they have gates up, right? And there's like 10 people staying in this house. This is my first time meeting them. I'm like the only girl, like besides like the aunts, whatever, you know, the only girl below the age of 23. And so I'm like, okay, this dog was constantly breaking into my room and stealing my underwear. And like
It's crazy. Would it like tear it up?
no,
Like, eat
it would just play like chase with it. So it'd like
Oh.
take my underwear and run around the house.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like seeing my underwear. And like all the men are standing there just like
right.
terrified. And I'm
Right,
like,
because they don't want to like snatch it from the dog.
No.
'Cause that's weird.
I know, exactly. So like every time they'd just be like, oh, Lexi, like the dog has your underwear. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm chasing this. And this wiener dog is fast. Like,
right. And like low to the ground. It's nimble.
yeah, it's
Probably
like going
it
under
has,
the
like-
table. Like I'm like,
yeah.
I can't compete. So the first time everyone's like, what's in his mouth? What's in his mouth? It's our first night there, like 2
No.
hours in. And I'm like sitting there and I literally like, I just have to say like, that's my underwear.
Yeah.
Like what else am I supposed to do? So I just am like, no, it has my underwear. Cool. And so anyways, that happened actually 4 times. It took my underwear. 4.
Okay, so I know this girl whose dog like goes into her room and takes her underwear and eats it and like swallows it.
Oh,
Which is like actually so bad for the dog. Like dogs can die
yeah.
doing that. That's actually how one of our friends' dogs died.
Who? What dog?
I mean, they listened to the podcast. Becca's dog.
Becca
Copper.
Beal?
Yeah. Died from
Aw.
eating someone's underwear. I think it was Tom's underwear.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But like this
Wait, that's
girl,
so sad.
this girl's in my book club and she was telling us about how like her dog comes into her room
Mhm.
and like just eats her underwear. Like just swallows it whole
Mhm.
and like it's so bad for the dog and she's like, I don't know what to do. Like we
Mhm.
try so hard to keep the dog away from my underwear, but like I don't know what it is like about dogs and underwear.
I
Like
know. It's just a weird.
but it's
bro.
like why are you doing that? Like leave me alone, take me on a date first.
No,
Like,
literally.
stop.
And all I'm gonna say also is that like he wasn't always stealing like a fresh pair of underwear. Like he would go into,
Dirty?
like, yeah,
Okay, I've heard that dogs like
the dirty pair. Like it's like
Yeah.
I just showered.
Wait,
I
this
have a
is
dirty
really
clothes pile.
yeah, this is really gross, but dogs like also I've heard like eat tampons out of the
Oh
trash.
no.
Yeah.
No.
which is like
If I saw a dog eating a tampon, I don't even know what I would do.
I would
Throw it all
on
out.
Facebook.
No, literally.
You're
And the dog's on the
done.
street with a sign that says free.
Free warning, I eat tampons.
That's actually criminal.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like kind of my main story that I have.
of the dog eating your underwear.
Yeah. that
Yeah,
I
it's
could
pretty
think of.
iconic.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the dog's name?
Honestly, I have no idea.
You
They
don't even
called-
remember?
No, they just call them so many different things. Like Ari is what they call him, but I think his name
Okay.
is Ares,
Okay.
like the Greek god. But they would
yeah.
call him like Ari.
Ari.
And he went to discipline school. The discipline was nowhere in
Yeah,
sight.
right.
Nowhere. He was jumping on the tables. Like I don't know. And they're like an old couple, and I think like they don't really care because like they just like love their dog. But like
Right.
had pizza and wings one night, and I looked to the left, and the dog is literally on top of the table licking the wings.
That's actually
and
crazy.
she just like
First of
grabs
all,
out a paddle to like hit him.
It's like a small dog. Like,
He-
how are you getting on the
Dude,
table?
he can jump. I've never seen a dog like
Really?
yeah. And wiener dogs aren't supposed to like jump off high surfaces.
Yeah.
He does not care.
yeah.
He's
Well, I feel like every like wiener dog, I think technically they're called dachshunds.
yeah.
I feel like every dachshund I've met has no care for its well-being. In fact, it wants to jump off things.
Yeah.
You know, like every single dachshund is like, oh, a super tall balcony? Let me just fling myself off.
Yeah.
Like just doesn't care. Like it's giving cat.
No, they act like cats, genuinely.
Yeah. Okay, that's a really funny story. Also, guys, last night Lexi brought her roommates over to hang out.
Oh, I did.
At my house. I
Yeah.
felt honored. Did they like me?
Yeah.
Did they
We
actually?
didn't actually talk about it, but I know they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I never
because got
ask people
nervous.
because I just expect everyone to like you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, I just like kind of have heard stuff about them as
Yeah.
in like we just like you've told me, oh, this is my roommate. Like I've seen pictures of them. So seeing them in person, I'm always like people just like look
a
like
little
slightly different.
Yeah.
And like you get to know people's personalities and stuff. But no, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous and excited. Like they came over to watch Love Island and I was like on my best behavior. Like making sure I'm like listening, not making too many comments because I love to talk through a show.
No, same.
And I was just like trying to like make sure everyone could hear everything, but I so badly
Wanted to just
Yeah.
talk. I know, same. That's the hardest with watching like Love Island because I just want to talk. But
Yeah.
it's like we need to listen.
Right. Like we were so bad about talking through The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like
Yeah.
not as in like we wouldn't watch it. It's just like we would comment on things happening as we're watching.
Yeah, and then you can't hear like the upcoming stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they probably liked me.
Yeah, they definitely did.
They were so nice.
I'm glad you liked them.
Yeah, no, they were really nice. I'm obsessed with the blonde girl's hair.
Emma, I know.
Actually obsessed.
I know. It's so pretty.
It's like her hair is like so blonde.
it's like platinum.
but it fits her so well
Yeah.
and it looks really healthy and she's got like these like short bangs too. But it's like, oh, it's so cute.
yeah,
on her.
it's so cute. And she wears no makeup.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like she was like, yeah, when we go out, like I put on like concealer.
oh,
I was like, oh,
Awesome.
concealer. Okay.
right. She said, don't give me 10. She said, give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, literally. She wears like
Crazy.
little like cute false eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
But like they,
Yeah.
that's just like an accent.
yeah.
so.
Cute.
I know.
Okay, so I went to St. Lucia this week.
Oh,
Or I guess this weekend. My story from this, wait, I had two. I wrote them down. One of them, okay, so when we got to the resort, and I was like shooting, it was like a brunch, and the father of the groom came up to me and he was like, oh my gosh, like you guys were on our flight. And I'm like, oh, like, like sometimes that happens because there's only like
Yeah.
certain flights, like only a couple flights to St. Lucia every day. And he was like, oh, like I sat next to your husband. And I was like, oh no, because
Charlie's a talker.
I got upgraded to first class and I left Charlie in the regular. I left him with like in economy and I like went up to first class. And so like it was Charlie, empty seat, which is where I was supposed to be sitting, and then father of the groom. He was like, oh yeah, he like read the whole time. I like recognized him because of his mustache, whatever. And he was like, where were you sitting? I was like,
You're like, wow, wife of the year for
I
real.
left him in first class. Like, my bad. But he was like, oh, I would have done the same
Yeah.
thing. Because it was like, but okay, so then I'm in first class, right? And
Like, anyways, the main point.
yeah,
of the
so
story.
anyway, I'm in first class and I am like sitting next to this lady and she's like really old, which is
Okay.
fine. Like, obviously, anyone's entitled to sit up there. But like she like was like standing the whole flight, like standing, and then grabbed her gigantic duffel from up top, put it in her seat, and literally is just, I'm not kidding, like probably for an hour or two, just ruffling through her bag, like looking for random stuff. So like she ruffles through, grabs arnica tablets, and like for about like 20 minutes is trying to figure out how to open the arnica tablets. And I'm like low-key, I want to be like, hey, I know how to open those, but also like I don't want to intrude, whatever.
Right.
And then like she's looking around, grabs chapstick, then puts on chapstick, and I'm like she's just ruffling through her bag the whole time. And like the flight attendants like keep trying to go by her, and they're like, ma'am, you really need to sit down. And she's like just like won't stop ruffling through things, standing up, like doing, and I'm just like, girl, sit down, like chill.
I wonder if it's because like old people on flights, the circulation is really, really bad.
Maybe. She like, there were like some other things though where I was like, girl, like what are you doing? Like she was like trying to like get up to like use like the first class bathroom, and they're like, sorry ma'am, like the pilot's like coming out right now, so they put like something to block people from going up there. And she was like, oh, like I just want to use the bathroom, like God forbid I need to use the bathroom. And like there's a bathroom like back there, like and you just go back a little ways. So it was just funny because then like like the flight attendant, like this woman couldn't lift her bag up to the overhead bin. It was
like,
too
put
heavy.
it back.
But like she just had it like by her feet for takeoff, and the flight attendant came by and she's like, sorry ma'am, like you have to put it up, like I'll put it up for you and I'll come back and put it down like once the seatbelt sign goes off.
Yeah.
So she was like, okay, perfect. So like the lady puts it up for her, seatbelt sign goes off, no one comes and gets the bag for her. And then like this other flight attendant comes by and she's like, hey, can you get my bag down for me? And the flight attendant's like, sorry, I have a back problem, I can't. And so this lady's like, and like I'm one of those people where I'm like, I observe things and I know I should help, but there's also 3 men in the aisles also watching all of this happen and like
not offering
at all. Like there's a man who literally is right there who could reach up and grab it for her, and so she's like trying to grab it. Finally she just like lets gravity take the bag and just lets it like fall, and I'm just like, there are men in the aisles.
Do you think, are they listening, or are they like have headphones in?
Maybe, but it's like I honestly, that was one of the things I should have helped with. Like when we landed, I helped her get all of her bags down for her because I was like, okay, I'm sick of people like not helping this woman.
Yeah, that's sad.
But I'm also like, why are you bringing the heaviest duffel bag? And she had a carry-on, a really heavy carry-on and a duffel bag. I'm like, girl, you should be checking some stuff.
Check your bags.
Like this is like, you can't physically put them up and down. Like you really need to check some stuff. So it was, I just felt like so bad for this lady, but,
that actually is sad. That kind of happened.
Know.
It's not that similar, but when me, mom and dad actually were flying home from like Scotland, Paris, and it was our flight into Grand Rapids from Philly, wherever we flew, whatever. There was this old lady. She's like super old. She was adorable. Like actually the cutest old lady I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I noticed her 'cause she was like near me on the flight. She's so happy. Like when I'm saying like smiling ear to ear, I'm like, wow.
Just happy to be there.
Like happy to be there. And so I noticed her and we get off the flight. And she's right in front of me. There's a lady with a wheelchair, a worker. She's like, hey ma'am, like, do you want to sit here and I take you? She goes, no, I'm good. Like, thank you. I was like, okay. She keeps walking, whatever. I'm waiting for mom and dad because I got out first. Then they come and we're walking and the old lady comes up to mom and she's like, can you help me? Like, I don't know where to go. And mom was like, oh, sure. So like the lady puts her arm around mom and we walk with her, and like mom's really good with like older people, I feel like. So it was fine. They were talking, but then another worker came up to her and was like, hey, like, do you want to sit down and I can take you to like baggage claim? She was like, oh, no. And I'm like, but you need help to get there. Like you're hanging on to my mother. Like you need help, whatever. So she had 2 like workers ask her if she needed help, said no. We get to the baggage claim, get our bags, whatever. And like we get the Uber and I'm like, mom, well, the Uber's here. And like, we still have this old lady like right next to us when we're like outside.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, mom, like the Uber's here. And she's like, well, I don't feel comfortable like leaving her. And I was like, right. Okay. So and the lady's like, well, my son-in-law is supposed to come pick me up, like all of this stuff. And we're like, okay. And so she's like calling him for like 6 minutes. And then she's like, no one's answering. And I look and her service is off on her phone. Like she's not on
Yeah.
airplane mode. She's literally like the service is disabled. So I'm like, oh, you need to like turn on your service. So I take her phone, turn it on. I don't know how she ended up turning off her cellular service.
Maybe she thought she was going into airplane mode.
Yeah.
But instead she was.
Yeah, and so then anyways, once we get her service on, she calls and literally her whole family is in the airport, like waiting for her. I know. And so they come out and you could tell they're like annoyed with her.
Right.
Because I think she was supposed to go somewhere. She's like, oh my gosh, hi. And they're literally all like,
Right.
I was like, wow,
They've
she's
got like
really
signs for her.
No,
and,
literally.
like,
I'm like, and they were like, we were here, like we told you. She's like, oh my gosh, like she was just in her own world. I was like,
that's funny.
but it's like, yeah, you could help yourself a little. Like there are workers
Right.
offering.
Yeah. And like I'm not old, so I don't know what it's like to like, I'm sure she like wants to maybe walk, like,
Yeah.
you know, like she wants to do that stuff, like wants to feel like
Yeah.
she's able. But like, yeah, it's a certain point where it's like, if you are quite literally lost
Yeah.
and two people are coming up to you being like, hey, I can show you where to go.
Yeah. And she's just like, oh no.
Right. She's like, no, I have
like-
this lovely lady here whose Uber is here.
No,
but
literally.
that is so funny.
I know.
And then on the way back from St. Lucia, bro, this pissed me right off.
Sweet Ray off.
I was so mad. So we get to like TSA. I like put all of my stuff through the scanner and I'm standing there with my bag of film. So like film can't go through the scanners.
Yeah.
Because it like can mess up the film. So like there's a lady like standing at the scanner and I'm like, excuse me, like could I get a hand check for my film? She's like, oh, we don't do hand check here. And I was like, I have film, like I can't put it through the scanner. And she was like, our scanners don't mess up film. And I'm like, I actually would like really prefer to just like have it hand checked. Like, I'm sorry. Like I just like can't put it through the scanner. And she was like, we don't do hand checks. And then Charlie was behind me. So Charlie comes in. He's like, ma'am, we shot like a wedding on this film. Like we cannot put it through the scanner. And she was like, we do not do hand checks. You have to put it through the scanner. And I literally was like speechless, to be honest. Also,
Yeah.
like when stuff like that happens to me, I just like get mad, but I don't like verbally like take it out on people. I just get quiet.
Yeah.
And I
like,
just
shut down.
Yeah. And I was just like, okay. So then I like just put it through the scanner and I'm like, cool. So like if all this film is ruined, like I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Because I had some like ISO 800 film, which is more sensitive to the light. So that's the stuff you have to be really careful with. So I just was like, oh my gosh.
That's the worst.
And also I'm like, do you not have hand check or do you just not want a hand check for me?
Yeah.
Because like I think we went to St. Lucia before and I think I did get a hand check in the airport. So I'm like,
it's the worst when like someone says their system can't do something.
right.
They're like, but like just do it.
Yeah,
And like I don't
like,
believe
seriously, like it's like just do it.
Oh.
I know our like our speaker randomly on our TV will just like do that.
Oh.
It'll just say that it's
you.
disconnected.
I thought it was
from-
like your thermostat thing.
no.
But
So yeah, that was just annoying.
that's really annoying. Me and Nick had something like that happen to us when we're in Denver. Like we're getting a car, like renting a car in Denver, and we're both under the age of 25.
Oh my gosh, big girl
I
renting
know.
a car.
Yeah, it's our
period.
second one this year, guys.
Wow.
But we're both under 25, so obviously it's more expensive. But if you have AAA, you don't
Oh,
get
yeah.
charged for like
The
booking.
fee.
Yeah, the fee. So I book it through AAA, and we went to San Diego in April, and we did this, and it was free to add someone. And it says on their website, like AAA's website, it's like if you book a rental car, all like adding a driver is free for every AAA member.
Cool.
Like, cool. So when we were in San Diego, we added Nick and it was free, whatever. The lady was like, yep. So we did it through Hertz in San Diego, but in Denver, we did it through Thrifty.
Okay.
But we got a car, we go up, we like, whatever. The guy, I actually think it was like ageism. Like, I think he was just trying to get us to like spend a lot of money.
Oh.
Because, well, also I just think it's like the way both car companies are set up, like with Hertz. It's like I could check in online, like on my phone.
Yeah.
Like I could select everything like, oh, do you want insurance? Do you want this? And I could hit no. For Thrifty, you have to do that at the front desk.
Oh.
So like right when I go up, the first thing he does is like, he's like, oh, like, you know, you're under the age of 25. And I was like, yeah, but I booked it through AAA. Like, I know that. But, and he was like, oh, okay, cool. Just want to make sure you knew. I was like, okay. And then like, he's like, okay, do you want the basic or the premium coverage? And I was like, how about no coverage?
Yeah.
So you don't need to get coverage. Also, my credit card does it. And if you just have car insurance, it covers.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, do you have car insurance? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I have to see it. Like, you have to see my car insurance. Can't I
Yeah.
just take like the fall of like, I
Right.
could pay if I want to. Like, if I, get in an accident or whatever, like, you don't have to get insurance. So I have to call dad, and he has to literally send me a file of my car insurance.
Yeah.
And then I show him it. I was like, fine, whatever. I show him it. He doesn't even look. And he's like, okay, cool.
Huh?
After I got it.
Huh.
And I was like, okay, so you didn't even check to see
No,
anything
don't
of
piss
it.
me off. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I was annoyed and whatever. So then, and Nicholas gets way more annoyed than me, and he will say stuff. Like, I'm more of like,
Did he say
whatever.
something?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just keep going. Then he was like, okay, we want to add a driver. And the guy was like, okay, cool. It's going to be $30, like $15 per day. And Nick was like, no, it's free through AAA, and shows him the Thrifty website at the bottom where it says it's free for all AAA members. And then he was like, well, in my system, I can't override it. And then he's like, okay, no. And Nick's like, that's not how it works. And then he was like, well, sorry, I can't override it. And so Nick's like, fine, I'm going to call AAA. And he's like, okay, fine. So we have to step to the side. And he pushes us to the side. He's like, well, then you guys go over there. I'm going to help the next customer. When there was literally a person next to us who stayed at the kiosk for like probably over an hour. And so we get kicked to the side. I'm like, whatever. He calls AAA. And the lady's like, okay, just give me the phone to him. Because also, like, Nick kept being like, put my card in. Like, you're not putting my AAA, like, membership number in. And he's just like, no, that's not how it works. But it's like, well, how are you going to override
are you
it?
new here? Like,
Yeah, I think he was
please.
just trying to get us to like spend more
Right.
money. So then Nick hands him his phone with the AAA worker on speaker. And she's like, sir, like, they get free add-ons. Like, it says whatever. And he's like, sorry, no. And so literally she's like, there's nothing like I can do. Like, I'm talking to him. So we just end up paying it. Cause I'm like, whatever.
That's so
like, this
stupid.
is pissing
It's
me
like
off.
it's a partnership between two
Yeah.
companies. Like, a person at the kiosk does not get to decide whether or not that partnership
I know.
works or not.
And it's like for me, I was annoyed because I was like, okay, I get it. It's only $30, which whatever, but it's like the principal, which Nick was like, it's principal. I'm like, I get it, but at this point, we've been literally trying to get the car for an hour and a half, and I'm pissed off.
Yeah, just like pay
So
$30,
like, yeah,
get
so
out of
I
there.
literally, I was like, here, just, like, pay $30. Let's just go, and we did. But the guy just like, it was
Yeah.
so annoying.
I never do two drivers when I rent a car. I know, like, low-key you're probably supposed to, but like, I just do me. And I always rent through Hertz
Yeah.
and Avis because they let you do all the check-in on your phone, and then you can usually just
like go and
yeah,
get in
go
the
and
car.
grab the car.
Yeah, which we said like next time we're just
Yeah.
gonna do Hertz again because it was so nice in San Diego. Like,
Right.
we just like got off the plane, I checked in on my phone, and we just get in the car and
right,
go.
yeah.
But no, I know, and we just did the Thrifty because it was like the cheapest, but that's probably why.
Right, 'cause they like add a bunch of stuff
and the
on.
customer service just sucks, like,
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to talk about the road glazing milk that I got.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah.
And like you're using it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got it a couple of days ago. I got like the tinted one, the third shade. And there's some mixed reviews on the glazing milk.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen like some people don't like it? I feel like it works really well. It's kind of like similar to like any like bronzing drops. But it's cute. And
Yeah.
like, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I used it like today, like under my skin tint.
Yeah.
But like Tylee doesn't like it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I think the one she got is like too sparkly shimmery. This one I don't
Okay.
feel like is like as shimmery.
Shimmery,
but I
yeah.
think she
I
got
feel
like
like-
champagne.
Yeah, I think
color.
like the lower you go, it's just more of like a glow, like
Yeah.
like a sparkle.
Yeah, right.
If it's like paler.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I haven't got mine yet. Mine is literally still shipping.
Yeah.
But
I got
I
like
don't
the
really
cute
care
like
about it.
terry cloth bag too
Yeah.
with it, which I'm excited to use. Also, have you ever seen someone like wrap their headphones? Oh, am I boring you?
No. I'm just yawning. Wait, what do you mean?
Like
Like wire headphones?
yeah, and like wrap them with like string, like colorful string.
No.
Okay. I started doing it to mine and it's so cute.
I was gonna say, this is so consumerism core.
It's not though, because the thread only is like $2 at a craft
I know,
store.
but already it's just like the wire headphones coming back, so you have to get another thing to keep up with
Like,
the
look.
trends.
It's not necessarily a trend, it's just cute. And like it's like similar to like a friendship bracelet, and you do it all the way like up it.
Interesting.
What, you don't like it?
I don't love it.
It's cute like for like the summer.
Yeah, it's cute. It kind of just, it looks like a dread. a hair gel.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
Wait, is that for charging or like headphones?
no, it's like wired like headphones.
oh, wired
yeah.
headphones. I could see how that's cute.
Yeah, it's like cute like for the summer.
yeah, for the summer.
Dang.
It's definitely beachy.
Not you hating.
No, I just think like all those little micro trends are really funny.
I just think it's like a fun thing to do.
Yeah, no, like you like to do little crafts like
yeah,
that.
it's like a little craft. Also, my permanent hand chain broke.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, hand chains all break.
I
Doesn't even matter if
know.
they're permanent.
It's like the way they're designed. Like
Yeah.
they don't stay. Like
well, because they're gonna get like they're gonna tug on things.
yes, like they tugged and like mine came off during the wedding I was shooting. Like literally it just was like pop, just like popped off. Like and I'm like
Dang.
there is no way to make this stay. I got
No.
it permanently fused on my body.
Yeah.
And it still
I've
popped
had
off.
3 break.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just like the design of them is not good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, we should talk about Love Island.
Oh yes. Also wait, one other thing. This is random. Do you know I
Okay.
have ear freckles?
What?
Like literally look. Do you see like on the corner of my ears? Like here. You
Not
don't see?
really. Wait.
I literally have like 2 or 3 ear freckles that I literally saw today. And I was
Hmm.
like, I have freckles on my ear.
yeah, I could see like a few.
Isn't
You're
that
like-
crazy? I didn't know you could get freckles on your ears.
I have like lots of freckles on mine.
Really?
Mhm. I have like little ones. I don't know which ear it is.
Oh yeah, you do.
yeah. So I thought I knew you could.
I just didn't like I feel like mine are like on the outer cartilage.
Yours look almost like
like what?
sunspots. like they're not freckles. Those aren't
Really?
little freckles. Yeah.
Lexi, I'm devastated.
Well, I mean, also freckles can be sunspots unless they're like really dark pigmented ones. But those like they're just, yeah.
okay,
Because
so
your
I'm
skin's
actually
just a little
quitting.
darker.
I feel like they look like freckles though, no?
Maybe it's just because it's in direct sun that it doesn't.
Oh. Cool. So
I don't know.
That's actually crazy. Sorry. No, it's fine. I'm just like thinking I'm having these cute little ear freckles and they're actually not. I just feel like my ears, like, have you ever gotten burnt on your ears before?
No.
I haven't either. Like,
But
I feel like
if you
ears
think
are
about it,
like,
they're pretty exposed. But like I
Yeah.
don't know how cartilage takes sun.
I just feel like ears are like
Just
immune to
there.
the sun.
Yeah, I could see that. But
Like,
yeah, actually, do ears tan? Probably.
they, surely,
Surely.
but like, not the same.
yeah. I don't know.
That would suck if your ears started peeling. That's actually like,
Yeah, that
probably
would
the worst
suck.
place
No,
to
the
get
worst
peel.
is it when your scalp peels.
No, that's so true.
When my scalp peels, like literally just like take me out back.
When my scalp peels, have I ever told you the story about I was on a plane, my scalp was peeling and like I didn't realize, but like I had like itched it or something like during the flight.
Yeah,
and I had, okay, so like I am over here, like I get off the flight and I'm like helping people with their bags, talking to people, like being
Yeah.
like abnormally social. And like Charlie's with me and I like, we get off the plane and like we go into the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go into the bathroom real quick. I look in the mirror, the largest chunks all over my scalp. Like it was disgusting. And I left the bathroom right away. I looked at Charlie and I was like, why didn't you tell me
that
that I had this in my hair? I was chatting it up with people. I was being Miss America. I was literally like talking to every single person on the plane with basically like these gigantic chunks of skin in my hair. Like
That's
it actually looked like
criminal.
dandruff. And my husband did not tell me.
yeah, he deserves timeout.
I mean, I was like, I'm not talking to you for at least 2 minutes. Like
2 minutes.
That's crazy.
2 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's like good enough punishment. But I was like, next time you have to tell me.
Yeah, what did he say? Was he just like,
He was
oh,
just
sorry,
like,
I didn't
oh,
notice?
like I didn't notice. Yeah. Which I'm also like, how do you not notice?
Yeah, no.
Like, actually, I have like the continent of South America in my hair right now. And you're telling me you didn't notice.
That would have been like, so you don't pay attention to me?
Yeah, seriously. I'm like, cool.
So you don't notice
So this
me.
is a deeper
So this is a
issue.
new fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did tell Charlie, I was like, I saw this TikTok of like how partners, like if they don't look back for you while they're walking, like they don't care
Mhm.
about you, whatever. So I'm like, obviously I'm going to test to see if Charlie looks back for me.
Mhm.
And like, he didn't do it as frequently as I had wanted him to. Like he
Yeah.
looked back like maybe
Wait,
once or
when?
twice. It was like when we were walking into the grocery store was one of them where it's
Mhm.
like, you get out of the car and he just like starts walking.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Charlie, like you didn't even look to see if I was with you. Like I always look behind me to see if you're with me.
Mhm.
And
You guys don't wait for each other?
like wait for him, but like sometimes he just doesn't. And so I was like, Charlie, like that's like a really big issue. Like you really have to
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
And then I also like, we were on our way to one of like the airport lounges on this trip, and like we were just walking really fast, and he was like ahead of me, literally didn't even look back. And like I got caught, like my suitcase like toppled over, literally didn't even look back. I was like, Charlie, buddy,
back
you
here
have
dying.
to look at
See,
me.
he actually does do that, but I thought it was just like when he's in big groups.
No, like he just like locks in, and like
Yeah.
if he's behind me, like he'll like obviously stay with me. But if he's the one leading, and I was like, Charlie, like this is like a thing. You have
Yeah,
to look
he
back
actually
for
does
me.
do that.
Like, yeah, and I'm like, this is not cool. Like, actually, this is a fight. Like,
yeah.
and
Has he been better?
meh. I've been like testing like in little ways, like been like trying to pay attention. I do think he's getting better at it, but like there literally was a time in the airport when we were on our way to St. Lucia where like my bag, it's just like my suitcase is so heavy paired with my camera bag on top of it that if it gets caught in like a crack on the floor, it does like topple over. And like I can't control it because it's so heavy. And there was a point we were walking and it got caught and then literally just like starts falling over. So like I'm like trying to fix it and Charlie's literally just walking. I'm like,
That would piss
so
me
actually
off.
I'm
That would piss me off.
dying.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like I'm kind of needy in that way too, but I'm more of like, if I like, I need it like Nicholas to always check in on me. Like in social settings, like if it's like gone like 20 minutes and like I'm in a conversation, you haven't come up to me, it's beef. Like I need him to like just always be aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And like you should always want to like check in on me. Like what if I need you to save me
Right.
from a combo?
That's true. Charlie does like, he is always being like, hey, how are you? How'd you like the food? How are you doing? Like,
yeah.
he's very aware of that, but it's just walking that I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, like, look back at me.
Yeah.
Like, make sure I'm there. Like, what if someone came by and snatched me?
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Then, like, I would be gone, trafficked forever. Like, all it takes is 5 seconds and you didn't even look back
Yeah.
to see.
And obviously I'm this big.
No,
so.
and I'm really easy to snatch up and
yeah.
put in your pocket.
Like-
Like, you have to check on me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like test Nicholas with those little things too all the time on TikTok.
And TikTok, it ruins it for me sometimes. I'm like, why do you have to mention that? Now I have to see if
Yeah,
Charlie
now
does
I'm like
this or
aware of what
doesn't.
he's doing.
Right. And like I saw this, like, so I saw that video and then like the comments are like, that's why I got a divorce, like blah blah.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, so like you don't have to be saying all of that.
That's
like
crazy.
Also divorcing over like not looking back
There's
at you while you're
definitely
walking.
other issues.
Right.
going
I'm
on.
like, there's no way.
yeah, it's
like-
probably like he like doesn't talk to me for like 4 days. Like,
Right, seriously. And
that.
doesn't look back while you're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, we can talk about Love Island. I think I went through. No, I have to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Have you seen Maternal Instinct on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
It's a documentary.
You love documentaries.
Like
I don't
the-
think I've watched a documentary in my life.
It is so crazy.
No, I don't like crazy stuff. But you can share.
Yeah, I need
I
to
just
tell
won't
you what
watch.
happens. Well, it's perfect because like I actually feel like you would get in your head like
Yeah, that's why I
watching
don't
this.
watch stuff like that.
So basically, this girl gets a hysterectomy. Do you know what that is? It's like where you like I think you get your ovaries removed.
Oh, okay.
So like she has like 2 kids, gets a hysterectomy, and then like becomes a part of this different friend group, like all new people, same small town. And she gets like engaged to this guy and basically like starts being like, oh, we're going to buy this $20 million property. She's saying she's like coming into a bunch of cash through like an inheritance, whatever.
Yeah.
And like all the deals go like fall through, like none of these properties go through. And then suddenly she's like, I'm pregnant to like these people. And like none of them know she got this hysterectomy. So
Wait,
she
so
like
is she actually pregnant?
no, she's not pregnant.
Oh, she's
But she
just
like
saying that?
yeah, I think she just wants it for attention, like whatever. So she like goes through this whole thing. She does a gender reveal, like whatever. She buys this fake bump on Amazon. They like show all of her like history of things she searched, and it's like realistic fake pregnancy bump, and it's like a silicone thing. So like she like wears this fake bump, and this whole time she like decides to then become a wedding photographer for like extra cash, and she shoots this girl's wedding, kind of becomes friends with her.
Wait, this is real?
Yes, this is actually real.
Okay.
And they have like footage of like all this stuff. It's crazy. So she becomes friends with this girl. She shoots her wedding, and this girl is like pregnant at the same time that she's pregnant, and she becomes obsessed with like her pregnancy and stuff.
Oh, does she like steal the girl's baby?
Yes.
Wait, I feel like I've heard of this story.
It's like the lore of this is
really popular.
yeah. So
I was gonna
basically
say.
she like goes up until 10 months being pregnant because
Yeah.
she's already like done her big one. She's in a lie. She's like, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
She literally Googles like adopt a real baby today, like stuff like this, like how can I get a newborn baby, like asking Google like how she can acquire a baby. And basically she has this friend who is also pregnant, and she goes to her house
And kidnaps the baby.
She cuts the baby out of this girl's
Oh
stomach.
wait, yes,
She
I've heard
kills
this.
her.
Yeah.
The friend.
Yeah.
The woman literally dies, and then she drives in the car, and she has this newborn baby in her lap. She gets pulled over. There's like dash cam footage of her like getting pulled over.
Yeah, I've seen
the
this.
baby's in her lap, and like they're like, ma'am, like how did you like? She's like, oh, I just had this baby in the car. I'm on my way to the hospital. They bring her to the hospital. This doctor looks at her vagina and is like, you didn't just have a baby.
Yeah.
There's no way that baby just came out of you. So then they're like, ma'am, where'd you get this baby? And she's like, I had this baby. What are you talking about? And like, basically, the end of the story is this woman gets sentenced to death row because she literally killed someone, took the baby. She killed the baby. Like
the baby died?
Yeah, the baby didn't like survive.
I didn't know that.
And she killed the mom. And like, it's so crazy. She's like the youngest woman on death row in Texas or something like that.
I think I've seen this on TikTok.
It's just like so crazy because like the whole time I was like, there's no way she doesn't kill the mom, right? I'm like, there's no way. Like she probably just like gets the baby out, whatever. Steals the baby like after the baby's born, like whatever. I did not know it was going the direction of, oh, she shows up to the house and actually kills her for this baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude. But also like the fiance like never saw her like actually have her belly out. Like the fiance, like this guy who like allegedly is the father, yeah, like didn't ever see her stomach or anything like that. And I'm like, dude. And like people in her circle were being like, she's not actually pregnant. Like they were catching on to it.
People were catching on. I mean, usually they do.
Right.
I mean, not that I've been around many of these situations.
Right. But like her old friends that knew she got a hysterectomy came forward like during like the 9-month era when she's like about to have this baby.
Yeah.
And they came forward. They're like, she's not pregnant. She got a hysterectomy. And like some of the people like just thought it was like a rumor and like.
Wait, so why did she get a hysterectomy?
I don't know.
If she wanted to have babies.
I don't really know. That is the question. Like, did you just want
well, good thing
attention?
She didn't have any real babies.
Right. No, she has 2 real kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so she had kids and then got a hysterectomy
and then like got with this other guy like that didn't know about all of that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it is
That's
actually
crazy.
so
I definitely
crazy.
think I've seen like the body cam footage of this.
Probably.
On TikTok.
It's like just nuts. I literally was in first class, jaw on the floor. I was like, oh
no, see,
my
I
gosh.
would never in my life watch that on a plane.
I mean, it's
No.
not like it wasn't really graphic.
It's not about it being graphic. It's about that it's like a really like mentally like scary thing.
And on a plane, it just makes it scarier.
Yeah, because then I'm like trapped on a plane with like thoughts. Like I would never watch that on a plane.
Oh, okay.
Or
I
in
guess I'm
general.
like stronger than you.
Yeah,
probably.
I wouldn't watch that. But I don't like those like scary documentary things. Like TikTok is fine if it's like 5 minutes.
Right.
But like an hour.
I think it's just interesting. Like documentaries are so good these days because of the body cam footage. Like there's just so much footage that exists that I'm like, but they also are usually so sad and like horrible that it does. I have to watch like an episode of Friends afterwards.
No, literally. See, that's what I'm watching the whole plane ride.
Yeah.
Like literally the last plane ride I took, I watched Zootopia too.
I do watch like I'll watch like I think
High
the last
School
time
Musical, anything.
I forget what I put on like an animated movie like and I just like watched it by myself. Wait, what was the movie?
Shrek.
It was something like that. It wasn't Zootopia. It was like really
Nemo?
close to. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll think of it. It was It was like something along the lines
Like
of
classic.
like a classic
Shark
like
Tales?
a kid would be watching it. No.
Panda. Kung Fu Panda.
No, it's like kind of the same animation style as Zootopia, but I just remember putting it on and being like, the people around me. No, I haven't seen that in a minute though.
I watched that in choir in middle school.
Oh, it was Rio.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and I just like put it on and I was like, kind of jam in because
No,
it's got some
I
bops.
love Rio. I love the little birds like butt like.
Yeah, and it's like, hey.
Yeah, I love that.
It's just like such a good movie, and I actually was crying like.
No, that movie is
parts of
sad,
it.
dude. That movie is
Yeah.
sad.
It is really sad.
There's like multiple Disney movies that are way too sad for me to like watch a lot. Like
You have
Lion
to-
King.
Oh
No,
no, you have to be so mature to like
no.
process Lion King
Oh my gosh.
specifically.
Bolt. Do you remember Bolt?
I do.
So
That is
sad.
a really sad one.
With Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
No.
I just like going back to Lion King, like don't push my boy in the stampede and kill him. Like, what do you
No.
mean you murdered your brother?
Yeah.
And then like now a cub is on his own to like no. Like
it's so sad.
oh, and also
Feeling
speaking
like
of
Bryce right now.
speaking of movies. Speaking of movies, I also watched Rush Hour. Have you seen Rush Hour?
Mm-mm.
It's one of Dad's favorite movies. It's a
Really?
throwback. It's with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
I don't know who that is. No, I don't know. Chris
Well,
Tucker
okay,
is.
I want to talk about Chris Tucker. He was besties with Michael Jackson. It always comes back to Michael Jackson. I'm
Right,
still
somehow we're
thinking
back.
about him. But Chris Tucker is so funny.
I don't know
like,
who he is.
He just I'll show you later. He like genuinely and like I wanted to watch it to understand Dad's humor more. And Chris, the way that Dad always is talking about that movie.
I've never heard him talk about
Really?
it. Mm-mm.
Rush Hour? Okay.
Star Trek, yeah.
Well,
but
I don't feel like he gets personality from Star Trek.
I don't know. I've never really questioned Dad's personality or humor. I just like let it exist.
If you watch Rush Hour, you'll understand some of his humor because Chris Tucker, Dad acts like Chris Tucker a little
Really?
bit in some
Interesting.
of the
Okay.
things. Like the way that Dad like will just randomly be like, "Man, I'm gonna slap like what?" Like
Yeah.
you know, like oh that makes me want to like slap someone or something.
yeah,
like
I
that.
could see that.
Like that's like what Chris Tucker does. Like
yeah, like what he did to Laurel when we were in Scotland.
yeah, like that's exactly what Chris Tucker's humor is the same. And so I was like, I totally understand Dad's
Yeah.
humor a little bit better after watching. And it was like kind of a good movie. You should kind of watch
Okay,
it.
maybe I'll watch it. Yeah, I guess I understand what you mean. At first, I was like, "What part of Dad's humor?" But like that specific part,
Yes, yeah.
he just like kind of jokes about like, like I'll be like, "Man," he'll be like, "If you say that, I'm gonna slap you," like something like that. But like
Right.
he doesn't hit us.
No, like he
But,
literally
like-
never would. But yeah,
like
it's-
he says stuff like that. Like when we were in Scotland, like like it's me and Laurel. So it's Cassidy's friend Preston, his fiance. It's like Dad's first time meeting her, and me and her got like really close on the trip, whatever. And like we were together for like 9 days, right? And she's like, great. So and Dad's used to girls, whatever. So it's like me, Laurel, and my dad. Like I don't know what, but basically he wanted to go to one room, but me and Laurel were like, no, we're going here.
yeah.
And so we brought him, but then like the place we brought him, we actually couldn't go. So we had to go back to like where he wanted to go. And he literally was like, oh, you're lucky. I almost had to slap both of you right in front of Laurel and slap her too. And Laurel was like, oh, and like he's joking, obviously.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't actually slap us, but like him including Laurel.
Yes.
Because he was comfortable in her and she thought it was so funny.
It
She was
was-
like dying laughing.
yeah, like Dad's humor, like because you just have to understand, like he actually would never do that. But
No.
it's just like he'll just say it just to like
Get
it's
a like
just-
chuckle.
and like that is actually what Chris Tucker did. Like the whole movie was like,
Yeah.
don't make me slap you.
Yeah, literally.
Like-
It's always like, I'm going to slap you.
And it's
like,
just
okay.
like funny because it's like the delivery is just like so random because it's like you
Yeah.
slap me like
Yeah.
that's rich that you think that's
it's
gonna
like,
happen.
yeah, thanks for thinking that.
Right. Okay, we can talk about Love Island
Okay.
because right now we're deep in Casa Amor.
Yes. And I think last time we filmed.
It was like the beginning of the.
Yeah. And I'm
we
pretty sure
didn't-
I said some things.
You
I
said
take
you liked
back.
Kenzie.
And okay. I did. And honestly, I was like really planning on coming on here and being like, guys, I take that back. But I really don't. Like, I get that she's annoying, but you cannot lie she's entertaining. Like, you cannot lie the Splits is funny. The Splits is funny.
is funny.
Also, those girls like her. That's why they didn't send her home. Like, they're
Yeah.
friends with her.
They didn't
like-
have the option to send her home. It was the boys.
Oh, yeah. But either way, they're like, girl, we never would have.
Right.
Like, even like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
that girl, she was like, I was afraid I was on the chopping block. Like, I don't, like, she's not my fave anymore just because before, like, I didn't really like the way she wanted to, like, keep stuff quiet and the way she was
Yeah.
moving between, like, she was exploring, which is the point of Love Island. So, like,
But if you explore
way-
too hard, people judge you.
yes, which is understandable. But now I just think she's funny. Like,
yeah.
she, like,
She is funny. I think like some of the stuff she says, I'm like, okay.
yeah, no,
but,
she
like,
definitely has some sus things about her.
Yeah.
But I just think, like, sometimes she does throw in some stuff that makes me chuckle.
Yeah. She's entertaining for TV, that's for sure.
Yeah, but and I just feel like she's such a unique person, and I don't know if that's in like the best way, but like she's so unique that it's entertaining
Yeah.
to watch. But
we are team Trinity and Bryce right
Trinity
now
and Bryce
so
were
hard.
obsessed. We just watched the
I'm
little
obsessed with
episode
Trinity.
where they're in both in like Casa Amor, and he's crying about literally how much he
misses
misses
her.
Trinity.
So cute.
So cute. And honestly, Bryce is really growing on me. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, all my TikTok is like Bryce, my close personal friend.
Right.
And it's like he's so awkward and like
But
just-
he's so chill too.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, but like bro
He's
does
so
not care.
California.
Bro is here for a tan.
Yeah.
And for Trinity.
and for Trinity, and also like he is 29, and the way he talks, he's way more mature than the other guys.
Yeah.
Like he's always like, speak from your heart, like all this stuff.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, like that's him. So we love Trinity and Bryce.
I'm not loving Kata and Zach.
No,
I think
I
Kata's
love
so
Kata.
funny. I just don't feel like Zach is.
Yeah, I
Zach
saw
is
like a
on it.
therapist like break down Zach's behavior.
Really?
Yeah, and about how there's like like I don't know, like different stages of manipulation, and he does like blame and something else, and basically just like the way he breaks it down. It was very interesting because that is kind of the way he acts. It's like he needs control, and if not, he shifts blame.
Right.
Like stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I could see that.
So that was interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm not really banging with Zach right now.
And
either.
honestly, Casey, get off my screen. I loved him for so long, but like,
there's a big group of people that are still Casey fans.
and like, I think he could have a comeback, but right now I'm like, Casey, like, you
he
are
is doing
just,
too
like,
much. But he is doing too much. Like I don't like how much him and Corbin are like almost sexualizing Casa Amor. Like
Yeah.
the girls, like they're almost too excited. But I will say, I do feel like Casey, his whole thing is like Anaya didn't choose him, right?
Right.
And he hasn't explored at all.
Yeah.
And like, yes, he likes Anaya, but even Bryce at least talked to Kata once.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay to like talk, like even like Sincere went and talked like to
Yeah,
Soul.
right.
Like it's okay to talk to new people.
Yeah.
And so for him, it's like Anaya says, okay, yeah, I don't care if you go and explore, but she does. She gets upset. She gets
Yeah.
mad. And it's like the chemistry kind of lacks, like the physical chemistry between them.
Uh-huh.
And I think he was just excited to explore something new. Like maybe
Mm-hmm.
he'll find his way back to Anaya, which is great if she'll take him. But like,
I kind of feel like Casey also needs someone like goofy like him too.
yeah.
Like a little bit more banter.
Yeah. Even like her being like, can you be serious? I get that. Like it's annoying, but him being like, hey, like I use humor to like kind of
Cope.
like
Yeah.
cope. Like, I don't know. So maybe
Yeah.
they'll find their way back, but I'm really loving Carl for Anaya, even though we saw like a little bit of it.
I am too.
I think that he's like mature like her.
Yeah.
I'm really liking
That would be a great repairing in my
Yeah.
opinion.
that would be a good repairing.
Wait, I
what are
think
the
there's
others?
someone else.
Melanie and Sincere, I think, are
Oh.
gonna make their way back.
Melanie
I have
and
no doubt.
Sincere, like, I don't know.
I don't like the man
still
Kata's
don't-
talking to.
Okay,
in Casa.
stop doing that.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
I just like don't. Melanie, like, okay, she had her moment where she like actually had a mentee B on television.
A what?
Mentee B, mental breakdown,
Why can't you just say mental breakdown?
because it's mentee B.
I've never heard
You've
that.
never heard mentee B.
No. It sounds like a baby. Mentee B.
Okay, well,
Mental breakdown.
You have your mentee B
Okay.
on national television.
This generation, guys.
Okay, Lexi, you've never heard mentee B?
No, we just keep the original words.
I,
Okay, chat.
I love adding an E onto anything I can. Mentee B.
What E are you adding? A
Yeah.
B sounds like B
E-
is B.
Alexis, let me
No,
speak.
no.
E as in like the sound. So it can be a Y. Mentee, it says MENTY, but it sounds like an E. Adding an E sound at the end of just whatever.
Instead of just saying MTB.
Alexis, what?
Mental breakdown.
Mentee B.
Oh, you're doing a mentee B, not like not M.
No.
Letter T B.
No.
You're saying mentee, like
Yes.
mental B
Yeah.
breakdown.
Yeah, mentee B.
Holy brain rot. And she's old. So
All right. So
I'm just saying that
I'm-
is crazy.
I'm
I've
going to
never
introduce
heard
a new
that.
segment. You can hear me hitting Lexi with the microphone.
Ow.
How does it sound?
Anyways, we'll fist fight after. But for now, actually, me and Cassie don't physically fight. Me and Lindsay are the only ones.
I don't really like physically.
Yeah, but me and Lindsay
fight.
actually do. And no, we'll hate though. We'll just like hit each other a few times and then we come back. But bro, she be doing too much. She always hits me way too hard. And then
She
I
does that
hit
to
her.
Me too.
And then I hit her, and that's a big deal that I hit her.
Yeah.
And then it just
like
goes
out of
back
nowhere,
and forth.
she'll just like either like flick me or like hit me in the head too hard, and I'm like,
Don't
so that
hit me
was
that
too
hard.
hard, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove you back
Yeah.
because that actually hurt.
Yeah. It is true.
Yeah, if you're listening, Lindsay, you know it's true too.
Yeah. Like when we were in Paris, me and her started like fighting, and literally Preston was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. This is like Courtney and Kim," and we're like pushing each other in the street. I'm like, "Lindsay, don't touch me," because she hit me too hard.
There's specific times I remember in Mom's kitchen, like her literally coming up to me and hitting me too hard in the head. And I'm like, so that's my brain. Don't hit me in the head.
Yeah, I can't lie. Sometimes I hit her first, so
I can
can't
see
lie.
that actually.
I mostly shove her. But anyways,
I just like my first response is not like, let me just hit you right now. Like
it's
that's
just
not
when we've
really
been
my
arguing
response.
for too long, then I'm like, all right, you're getting shoved because like you're pissing me off. So, but also me and Lindsay are like the closest, you know, for us too. It's like we lived with each other in high school, so it was like
Yeah.
lots of like
Shove each other all the time.
Yeah.
Wake up, shove.
yeah.
Get home, shove.
Dude, no, me and Lindsay were talking about this the other day. So our dad loves lights and technology, like weird stuff, but he's kind of a nerd.
Yeah.
And so when we were in high school, our dad, like, so me and Lindsay shared a bathroom. So, you know, we wake up 6 a.m., got to get ready for school.
You're
Dreadful.
going to talk about the light bulb?
Yeah, my dad got us a Bluetooth light bulb that changed color. So it was like
And
so
it was a
fire.
speaker.
It was a speaker, yeah. So we would like every morning, like automatically, I would like turn on the light and it would automatically connect to my phone. I'm like shuffling literally like party music.
So
and it's
fun.
6 a.m. and me and Lindsay are like getting ready with like different colored lights. Like it was so
Yeah.
fun. And it's like we're complete silence. We're not talking. And it's literally like
Yeah.
to the wall. And we're just sitting there like, doing our
Wait,
mascara.
bring back Bluetooth light bulbs.
I know.
I want one so bad
it was
now.
so fun. Thank you,
That's
Omar.
so fun. No, actually. And like you would just turn the light on and it would automatically connect.
Yeah.
Kind of the perfect party trick too. Like,
Really?
wow.
Yeah, so it was great. But anyways, we were talking about Love Island before we started beefing about your mentee bee. But
Not my mentee bee, Melanie's mentee bee.
yes, but you claiming the word. But
I just feel like Melanie is still growing on me. I like her
I love
more.
her.
I just don't love Sincere, to be honest. Like,
I
just
don't really
like
love
him.
Sincere either. You made a good point yesterday. I was like, why do all the men always talk to Sincere?
Yeah.
But all he does is validate them. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think Sincere would ever tell someone if they're in the wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I just think he's
yes.
the biggest hype man.
He is. And like, yeah, even if you were describing a situation 100% you're in the wrong, he'd be like, yeah, but you have to look at it this way. Like, there
Yeah.
are 3 fish in the sea.
Yeah.
And like, just shut up.
Also,
Like,
the producers are telling them about the jokes online.
you think?
1,000%. 1,000%. They literally mentioned about Corbin that he's chat and he's AI and he's
Yeah.
rebooting, which everyone says he's chat and like
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Then also, they talked about Sincere always having these like phrases that he says.
Yeah.
Every episode, he says at least 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, there's no way they're not telling him that people love this. And I also think the Bryce and Zach thing, they tell Bryce and Zach that people like think it's funny. And so Bryce and Zach feed into it more.
I kind of wonder too if they're just like showing more of it. Like, they're just showing more of
Yeah,
Zach and
but
Bryce
them
because
calling Corbin chat, there's no way.
that was
When they posted the video,
yeah.
everyone in the comments was like, "Oh, so they have a phone." It's
Right.
like
So, I mean,
there's
someone has a phone like on set. Or
yeah on
whatever,
set,
yeah.
but not them. They
Yeah.
can't have phones.
Right. Yeah. So they
So
definitely-
someone is leaking them our info, guys.
Yeah.
So be careful.
I feel like Love Island, like I would love low-key if Love Island was just like cameras are set up on the walls and you just like let the things happen.
I know
that are
behind the
happening.
scenes. I would love behind the scenes of like everything.
They used to do this thing called Unseen Bits.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, where they would like show these random clips. Like it would mostly be funny, like bloopers or whatever from throughout
Yeah.
the week that just didn't make it, and they'd show it on After Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Like that sounds fun.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like Melanie. I mean, I don't know. I think she's like really nice to the girls. I think she's like definitely like a really good friend to have. She
Mhm.
terrified me during Casa Amor when she was sitting there silently. I was like, "Ooh, this is his last day on
I
earth."
do fear when the men come back. I think we're gonna get another mentee B from
Melanie, and Anaya.
Kata, or Anaya.
I love Kata, obviously Trinity. Honestly, I love a lot of the girls. Like Kenzie and Jenna are just kind of there. Those 4,
Yeah.
love them. Core 4.
Core 4.
And then the men, I love Bryce.
And that's about it.
Who even are the others?
Corbin,
Mm.
Casey, Sincere.
I do like Casey's personality. Sincere.
Caleb.
Caleb. I love Caleb. He's
the
and you know what,
best.
Caleb, do whatever you want because you deserve it.
Yeah, really. Like,
And he's so like, I feel like he's just so like vibey with the girls. Like I feel like his conversation always flows, and he's like respectful. Like he's
Mhm.
not just like weird. Like I feel like he wants to have conversations and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like I even was watching him like interact in one of the like I think it was like a confessional where like all the guys were chanting like casa casa.
Yeah, which
you
is
know?
actually funny when they do.
I know, I like when they do
Yeah,
that
I
too.
like that.
But like I was watching Caleb and Caleb was just like looking around at them all smiling. I'm like, wait, he's just like happy to
Yeah.
be here. Like
Yeah, he's just like grateful, which is
Yeah.
funny. He doesn't like look like that would be kind of his personality
yeah.
as like like kind of like a soft boy or something.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of people like claiming to fame this season. Like I saw a TikTok last night of a girl being like, not my video of me duetting something with Caleb now getting so many likes. And then she like would posted the video again of like her and him. And it's like, he looks like such a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 6 years ago. He's 21. He was 15
Right.
in the video.
Like people coming out of the woodworks with just like any content they have of whoever's on Love Island. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like people you like knew in middle school are coming forward and being like, here's a video that I have
Yeah.
of you. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it really is crazy.
I saw a girl with a snake in the park last night. She had a snake
What?
around her neck.
Oh. Okay.
Like literally a snake around her neck and 2 snakes on each arm. And she was just like walking like, and she was like on these stairs and we were walking past her and I was like, oh, it was a big snake, like a big snake around her neck. And then like we were with Anton and Anton like is afraid of snakes and we're
Yeah.
walking past her and she was like, what's the problem? You have your pet on a walk. I have my pet on a walk. And Anton's like, yeah, I know. And then like he was like up against the rail trying like going past her like
Oh my
terrified.
gosh.
And I'm like, girl, like having your snake out is a little different than us having our dog.
Yeah.
And it was like big and she kept them in these backpacks and she like
Oh, there were multiple?
yeah, she had 3 snakes and she had like the big one
No.
in this open section in her backpack. And then we saw her when we were getting ice cream and she had the snakes in the backpack.
Ooh, ice cream sounds so good. Anyways.
Yeah, so anyway, that was
Sorry.
my snake encounter.
That's actually crazy. I've never seen a snake like that out in the wild. I'd be scared too.
it was
I saw
yeah.
someone with a really random pet once too, and I was like, and it was like it was a lizard, but it was just like a huge lizard sitting on her chest at like lunch.
What?
I was like, oh,
like can we have rules and regulations a little bit?
yeah, I know. Like, what are you supposed to say?
Yeah, like in a restaurant.
Yeah, it was scary.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
feel like I
gosh.
had a little story, but I can't remember.
That's
what
okay.
it
We're at
was.
an hour, so we can wrap.
Okay. Well, if it was the best story of my life, sorry.
Tell it next week.
Tell it next week.
Okay, guys, thank you for listening. I
Thanks.
hope you had a fun time listening to us and make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay, bye.
Bye.